WYFF4 and Very Local present the Poinsettia Christmas Parade.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Greenville Christmas Parade. I'm Carol Clark alongside Nigel Robertson, and it is our pleasure to be with you tonight. We go through one of the biggest events in the Christmas holiday season, the parade, which has over, 120 entries tonight?
This parade is what so many people have been waiting for so long. I mean, think about it. So many of those groups have been working and planning and building and getting ready for Main Street.
Yeah.
Go right down Main Street and show off everything.
And there's been a real emphasis on floats.
Yes.
So we are really
showcase some of our adoptable dogs.
Adoptable dogs will be on and walking alongside the float. And leading the way,
we're in the process of finishing a restoration on a 1961 Bentley S2.
the crews are currently retrofitting the car, so you could see a Bentley pulling a float down Main Street.
If not, we hit a roadblock. But yeah.
And the team says even though having a really awesome float is great, that's not the main goal.
We really want to help get the word out and use this as an opportunity to really make a difference for the holidays for some of these pets.
That's all they ask for. It's just for love and affection and attention. So it's going to be a great opportunity and great experience for the dogs as well.
All right, we are having the best time because guess what? The parade has started. Take a look behind me. That's Mayor Knox White. Let's say hey. Mayor White, hello. Out here kicking off the parade, looking so festive in the holiday spirit. Yes, looking amazing. And check out all the people who have come out to enjoy the parade. Everyone say hey to WYFF4. There is just much excitement here. We have the Furman University Band coming up. And let me tell you, the drums, that's what gets everyone in the spirit, isn't it? That really just says parade. And we met someone earlier today who we do want to speak to, who loves the news, who got out here early and said she was ready to get in the Christmas spirit and she was ready to talk to WIFF4. Ani, hello, how are you?
Good.
You're having a good time so far? What's been your favorite part?
Watching the parade and singing with my best friends.
Yeah, you said you're going to have some of your friends in the parade, aren't you? And you said you were really excited to see one man who wears a red coat.
That's Santa.
That's Santa Claus, yes. So, tell me, what are you asking Santa for Christmas?
A paint palette that never dries out and a canvas.
A paint palette that never dries out. Loves the news, loves art. We got a lady of many talents here. Ani, thank you so much for talking to us. I hope you have the best time at the parade. Can you say bye to all our viewers?
Bye.
Great. Ani, thank you, Ani and friends. Thank you so much. So like I said, the parade has kicked off. We just saw Furman University's marching band coming down. We saw Mayor Knox White. We saw all of our friends out here having a great time. We're going to be out talking to everyone who has been here to join in the holiday spirit with us. For now, Nigel, Carol, I'm going to send it back to you guys.
I don't think anyone gets more excited about Christmas than Sydney. Thank you, Sydney. And we will check back in with you. Now, this year, Henry Horowitz will be the Grand Marshal of the Poinsettia Christmas Parade. He has done a lot since he has moved to Greenville. The city says he is an accomplished business leader, entrepreneur, and community advocate, whose professional journey reflects a remarkable blend of innovation and dedication to community service.
Yes, there's so many amazing stories, past, present,
Yep.
and future. See what I did there?
I did.
Coming up. So we're going to toss to a quick break, but the parade is just getting started.
This winter, experience the ultimate rock Christmas tradition. Trans-Siberian Orchestra, live in concert, presenting the Ghosts of Christmas Eve, the best of TSO and more. Friday, December 12th, 2 shows, Bon Secours Wellness Arena. Tickets on sale now at Ticketmaster.com. Don't miss this season's most exciting concert experience. Trans-Siberian Orchestra, live in concert.
Care doesn't stop.
All right, Peter, we're going to put all these wires on your chest.
And it shouldn't. Through all of life's moments, the calm, the chaos, and the in-betweens, Care shows up every time.
Regular doctor about all these medications to make sure there's no interaction.
Prisma Health. We're not just here to heal. We're here for good.
We are back at the Greenville Poinsettia Christmas Parade, and the energy is contagious here on Main Street. The parade has already started, and it is almost behind us.
It is, and we're hearing a little smattering of applause. We're hearing drums,
Yeah.
which means Furman's band is coming up the street. So any moment they will be here. Any moment.
Yeah, so let's give you a little bit of perspective of where we are. City Hall is basically right there. You can see Sobeys behind us. So that South Main Street that way, North Main that way. The parade is going to be coming up behind us. You can see it right there. Behind us is the Greenville Police Department Honor Guard marching behind us.
Yep, right there.
Yep, right there. And like Carol, like you were mentioning, you can hear Furman's band up the road just a little bit, so it's about to get very loud here.
Yeah, and what is a parade without a marching band?
Oh,
It is great to have Furman with us this evening, and here you see it. Here comes the actor playing Joel Poinsett, a very pivotal figure in the history of Greenville. And behind him, we have Grand Marshal Henry Horowitz that we introduced you to before the commercial break.
And I think we've seen Mayor Knox White.
We did see Mayor. Sydney was very excited to see the mayor and his wife.
Yes,
ride
she
by.
was.
Yeah.
But
Absolutely.
yeah, it is amazing. And, you know, you think about all the different groups that have really prepared for this day and really excited. There was a few days ago, where we didn't know what the weather was going to be for this parade. There was fear that it was going to be raining, but look at it. It's perfect.
Nigel, do you remember last year it rained right up until the parade? And then as soon as the parade was over, it rained again.
Yep.
So we're lucky. We were lucky last year. We are definitely lucky this year with the weather. A little chilly, but there is so much excitement. People are bundled up. They are ready for this parade.
They really are. So there are people out here of all ages. People come from out of town for this parade. This parade has truly been a special event for the city of Greenville for decades, over 75 years.
Oh, absolutely. Mayor Knox White and his wife, you know, the mayor has served on city council since 1983. He's been mayor since December of 1995. He's a native of Greenville, a graduate of Christ Church Episcopal School, Greenville High School. He went to Wake Forest and the University of South Carolina Law School, and he was a partner in the law firm of Hainsworth Sinclair Boyd, where he did immigration and customs practices.
So great to see. What a shot there.
Yeah, somebody roof something.
Yeah, I believe that is our drone shot of the parade. You can see just how many people are lined up, the depth of the crowd there. And listen to that. That is the Furman University Paladin Regiment Marching Band.
Let's listen.
Yeah. I've got
and
chills.
We certainly do. We're getting a lot of Christmas tonight.
I believe Sydney Shatrix is up the road right now with a very special someone. Sydney, take it away.
Y'all, this is great. The music, the energy. Really, Greenville's Christmas parade just cannot be beat. This is only my third year, and my first year, I was blown away by how huge it is, by how spectacular it is. In fact, I'm joined now by the Scarborough family. This is their first time at the parade, right, from Anderson. Tell me what you think about this year's parade.
It's really fun.
It's great. We love it. It's huge. Yes.
Now, y'all caught my eye because of a certain hat you're wearing. We're in the Christmas spirit, but we're also in the SEC championship game spirit. Okay, so can I get a go dogs from you?
Go Dogs! Go Dogs!
Now, Dad, you are multitasking, triple tasking. You got our family's dog, and we also got something on the screen, don't we? Hey, you do what you gotta do to see our team play, don't you? Y'all, it's so nice to talk to you. I'm glad you're out here having fun. Thanks for chatting with us. Have a good rest of your night. Merry Christmas. Oh, look, speaking of dogs, we have our little weenie dogs here walking along the road. Oh man, truly just, if that doesn't put a smile on your face, I don't know what is. We not only have humans in the holiday spirit, we have our four-legged friends in the holiday spirit. Take a look at these crowds. Can y'all say hey to WIFF? Yes! People have been out here for hours, y'all. We've talked to people who have been out here since 4 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, getting their seats, getting their blankets all bundled up. Some people brought dinner, they're having a picnic, they're having drinks, they're having popcorn, families are together, just having a great time. Carol and Nigel, we're gonna be out here talking to folks, giving you a look at the parade from here, from the streets. But for now, I'm gonna send it back to you.
Thank you, Sydney. You know, I noticed that too, Nigel. People make a whole day out of this thing.
Yeah.
They come downtown early, they get their spot, they set up their chair, they have a couple of meals planned, they might have a picnic basket. This is a big deal.
And just think of it, yes, there's a parade happening, but I believe there are weddings happening downtown Greenville today. There's a play at the Peace Center. Their businesses are open. There's so much energy downtown Main Street anyway. And then you add the parade on top of it.
Absolutely. And, you know, downtown Greenville looks festive anytime, anyway, because of all the lights and the trees. But tonight, that special edge. It really does.
And take a look behind us. It is holidays at the zoo.
There are a lot of lights on that car.
Now look at that car, all decked out in lights. No real animals, but definitely some stuffed animals. Look at that.
And there's a bubble machine on the back as well. I don't know if you can tell at home on your television sets, but that seems to be very popular with the crowd. We get young kids running out and grabbing at the bubbles.
Oh, yeah. Greenville Police Department, to the men and women of the police department, keeping us safe all the time. Thank you so much for what you do.
And the fire department is right behind.
Yep.
Well, their lights look festive too.
Well, yes, they are. Yes, they are.
Nigel, we thought it was pretty crowded down here with 4 or 5 people deep. I'm looking in some areas now. We've got 10, 12 people deep on the sidewalks.
Yeah, it's amazing. All right, well, the parade has already begun, so stay with us. We'll be right back after these messages. We are back out live at the Greenville Poinsettia Christmas Parade. And is it snowing, Carol?
Well, there is something blowing out of the front of the trolley, a snow machine, and that is carrying the Greenville County Council, South Carolina Senate, and South Carolina House of Representatives. It looks like a pretty full trolley. Hey, y'all.
How are you? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Got some city council members in there. And you know, the trolley has become such an iconic symbol of the city and downtown, and so many people just wanting to come downtown. You have dinner, you just hop on the trolley and just take a ride around this amazing city.
Something else that adds to the character of the downtown area.
It really does.
Absolutely.
It really does.
We are hearing a lot of music. This is Thrive Upstate. The theme is drumming up awareness and Christmas cheer. It's the oldest and largest disability supports provider in Greenville County. It supports approximately 700 people with disabilities across 5 upstate campuses. And parade participants are comprised of individuals with disabilities, families, and staff.
Look at that.
And they've got a rhythm section in the trailer.
So
hey,
beautiful
y'all.
to see. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Up next is Sip Back in Time. The theme is a toast to a Christmas past with Sip Back in Time. It's a mobile bartending company that serves weddings, festivals, fundraisers, and more. Look at the creativity in that float.
Now, Nigel, I'm very excited about the unit that's behind Sit Back in Time, Dachshunds of Greenville. This is the group that walked past Sydney just a few minutes ago. Their theme is Walking in a Wiener Wonderland. They host monthly weenie walks as well as a Halloweeny event.
Yeah.
Walks take place at Unity Park, and this group was created about 2 years ago. And here they are. And all the dogs are dressed in festive attire.
I wonder what those dogs are thinking right now. This is the best walk ever.
So many people.
Yeah. all here to see us.
The kids love this.
Oh, yeah.
You should see the looks on their faces.
And look, there's some even in strollers and in wagons. Some of the leashes have Christmas lights on them.
And they're all dressed up.
They're all dressed
up.
And right behind them is the Prisma Health Children's Hospital. The theme is have a healthy, happy holiday. And they're 500
You know, that
infants.
statistic is amazing to me. 500,000 infants, kids, and adolescents treated every year.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
It's amazing what they do. All right, my co-anchor Sydney Shatrix is up the road a little bit. Sydney, what do you have?
Nigel, Carol, you're about to see one of my favorite parts of a parade, and that's the marching bands. The J.L. Mann High School Marching Band and ROTC are coming your way. And take a close look because you'll see that they have their instruments decorated. They got the saxophone wrapped up with tinsel and the sounds of Christmas just coming down Main Street. Those drums pumping, you really just get in the holiday spirit. And Carol, I heard you say a minute ago how much kids love parades. Oh, y'all, it's snowing. It's snowing in Greenville. Can you believe it? Tell Chris Justice. Let him know we got snow in Greenville. Anyway, so Carol, you said children love parades. And I have some children right here who are loving the parade, right? Y'all have a great view from down here, don't you? You can get up close and personal with the parade, yeah? What are y'all's names? Who do we have here? Hello.
Hattie.
Hi, everyone. Hi. Are y'all having a good time? Yes. Are you excited to see? Who are you most excited to see? Santa. Yeah.
Look at the M&M.
An M&M. Look at the M&M. All kinds of things. Rudolph?
Yes.
Yeah. Are you having a good time?
Yes.
Are you cold?
No. See Santa with Charlie.
Oh, okay. You guys, it is so nice to meet all of you. You just did a great job. Before we go, can you do one thing for me? Can you say, hello, WYFF? And can you wave like this and say, hello, WYFF? We're on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Hello, WYFF! Yes, we got Mom giving us a thumbs up back there. We did a good job. Y'all, so nice to meet you. Have fun. Carol, Nigel, hello, WYFF from me and my friends. I'm going to send it back to y'all.
I love it. That is awesome. And right behind us, the band.
Yeah, J.L. Mann
High School Band, the cheerleaders, the marching Patriots, stopping right behind us and bringing some
let's take
festive
a listen.
sounds of the holidays.
That's J.L. Mann High School cheerleaders and marching Patriots band. Great sound. You know, Nigel, I don't think people realize how difficult it is for some of these instrumentalists to play in this kind of weather.
Yeah.
Imagine playing a horn when it's about 40 degrees or so. You're walking. It's cold metal. It's a difficult thing to do, but they do it so well.
Yeah, they do.
They
do.
really
And
do.
there's definitely, with any parade, there's something about a band, a marching band, and that
Absolutely.
is awesome. Behind them is Shriners Children's Greenville, Shriners Island of Misfit Toys, and they are a specialty pediatric orthopedic hospital serving children from birth to age 18. The hospital, did you know this, opened in Greenville in 1927 and continues to serve children across the United States and internationally.
You know, I'm really impressed, aren't you, by the floats that we've seen so far. A lot of work has gone into these floats.
Yeah, and what I love about what the city of Greenville does is they say, okay, we're going to have a Christmas parade.
Yep.
But if we're going to have a parade, we want you to have a float and tell a story, which is really a beautiful thing, because all these businesses and companies and schools have amazing stories to tell, and to do that here on Main Street, awesome.
Yes. We will be back with more of the Greenville Christmas Parade right after this.
This winter, experience the ultimate rock Christmas tradition. Trans-Siberian Orchestra, live in concert, presenting the Ghosts of Christmas Eve, the best of TSO and more. Friday, December 12th, 2 shows, Bon Secours Wellness Arena. Tickets on sale now at Ticketmaster.com. Don't miss this season's most exciting concert experience. Trans-Siberian Orchestra, live in concert.
And the parade continues. We've actually just gotten started.
Yes, and behind us, I believe, is the West End Dance Company, who are about to put on a little performance right behind us.
And that is because I think the judges are right next to us.
Ah, Carol, you are correct. The judges are next to us, so
Yep.
they are about to perform here in a second. Their theme is Dancing in Whoville, the Grinch.
Dancers are ages 3 to adult.
Yeah. So and you can see the Grinch right there on your screen. And as they get ready, the parade has been moving along, and it's really kind of come to a standstill right now in front of the judges.
We're hearing
as the
music.
performance begins. I believe our Sydney Shatrix is with another marching band, the Wade Hampton Generals. Sydney, take it away.
Hello, I am here with the Wade Hampton High School Marching Band. They sound great. They look great. Look, we have our snare drums. I think it's a snare drum. We have them decorated. Yes, very much in the holiday spirit. They sound amazing. We had dancers at the front. They were dressed in their red and their white, just getting into the holiday spirit, even down to the Santa Claus hats, right? Don't they sound wonderful? Again, Wade Hampton High School Marching Band. Let's take a look at the crowd now. We have some kids who want to say hey. Having a great time here, y'all. It really is just a beautiful night to be out. People are bundled up. They're here with their friends, with their family, all having the best time. Now, coming up behind me, we have a penguin. We have a Rudolph. Take a look, take a look. Hey guys, who are you with? Parkside Pediatrics. Parkside Pediatrics, you guys look great. You look awesome. Say hi. People just excited to be out here and be a part of all this, right? People out here walking with their friends and family, just having a grand old time, getting into the holiday spirit. Carol, Nigel, I'm gonna send it back to y'all.
You know, for a second, I thought Sydney was going to march on with the Generals.
I know, and I love how she was talking about people being excited, and the Grinch was right there. It was awesome. Perfect timing. Up next behind us is the American Red Cross Upstate South Carolina chapter. Their theme this year is Prepared for the Holidays. They serve all upstate counties and McCormick County. and offers a variety of various classes for CPR, water safety, and emergency response. The Red Cross responds to disasters every 80 minutes.
That's a surprising statistic.
Yeah.
And did we just see a drop of blood walk by?
We did.
I think
we
so.
Did.
Absolutely. After that are the EGP All-Star Cheer Squad. The theme is Winter Wonderland with Elf on the Shelf Poinsettia.
And look at the amount of lights on that truck.
That is a well-lit truck. Absolutely. That is really pretty. Now the EGP All-Star Cheer national champions in 23, 24, and 25.
So they know what they're doing.
Yeah, they value sportsmanship, dedication, integrity. The development of the cheerleader both on and off the mat. Founded in 2020 when many other cheer organizations closed or switched to virtual. You know, Nigel, we're lucky that we are sitting right next to the judges because we see everybody.
Exactly. Performance.
Good job, ladies. Wow.
Well, did you see that? That was epic. Carol, I could do that.
I bet you could, but you're not going to do it right now because you're busy.
No. But yeah, you'll have to. Yeah, you'd be up here alone if I tried. But look at that crowd of people. So great to see.
We also have political candidates in the parade, and Ralph Norman is one of them, who is right behind the dancers. Ralph Norman for governor.
Yeah, Ralph Norman for governor. You can see him there on the back of the truck. How are you, sir? Good to see you. The theme is Merry Christmas from Santa's Downtown Sleigh Rides.
Ralph Norman represents the 5th Congressional District, has done since 2017. Of course, there are other Republicans running for governor as well, running in the primary: Pamela Evett, Josh Kimbrell, Nancy Mace, and Al Wilson. Right behind him is the Polish American Society of Greenville, South Carolina, Dancing Through the Holidays. It's a nonprofit, and it promotes Polish culture in the Greenville area. They are in costumes, dancing through the holidays. You know, another thing that's probably not very easy to do downtown is dance.
Yes,
on the streets.
Definitely. It's so
Merry
great
Christmas.
to see. Our Sydney Chadricks is up on Main Street. Sydney, let's toss it to you.
Carol, Nigel, we're having a great time walking up and down Main Street. In fact, it's getting a little hot. I had to take off my earmuffs. We're getting a little sweaty walking up and down the street, talking to everyone. And we have found a great group to chat with. Y'all say hey! We have some folks who have been out here a long time to get these good seats, all right? And we found some guys who are really enjoying the parade. Now, you said that the best thing you've seen so far in the parade has 4 legs, right? The weenie dog. We like the dachshunds over here. Okay, so we're gonna do something fun. We're gonna see just how excited our Greenvillians are about the parade, okay? So when I say Merry, y'all say Christmas, all right? Merry! 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 Woo! Now give me a 4. Give me your friend 4. Yes! Y'all are the best. Woo! It's so good talking to y'all. Okay, so coming up, we have Eastside High School's marching band, okay? And we have a lot of marching band graduates in the newsroom. Actually, we have a flute player. I think Jane Roblo may have even been in a marching band. We have Color Guard here, dressed in their festive sweaters. Hey, everyone. Hey. Okay, we got a little oboe action. I see a clarinet. Y'all sound great. Don't they sound great? I know I've said it before, the drums, the music, that's really what makes a parade, isn't it? Being able to hear the Christmas songs, really hear the music that you know and love from your childhood that always puts a smile on your face this time of year. All right, we have some folks waving at us. Say hey to WFM4. Hey, y'all. Hey, everyone. Nigel, Carol, I cannot tell you how much fun we are having. We can't stop smiling out here. For now, I'm going to send it back to you guys.
Thank you so much. The energy all up and down Main Street is huge. And look at that massive sleigh behind us. And the snow.
Santa's downtown sleigh ride, of course.
Hey, do you know, how much did Santa pay for his sleigh? Nothing. It was on the house. Ba-dum-bum. That's my first dad
He's here
joke.
all night. All night.
And there is the Wade High School Marching Generals. The theme is Christmas with the Wade Hampton Marching Generals.
Now, isn't this the band we thought Sydney was going to start marching with and take off?
Yes, yes.
Let's take a listen. Wade Hampton Marching Generals. The marching bands have been really good tonight.
Yeah, the bands are great.
Great musicianship.
Behind them is Tribe 513. It's Parkside Pediatrics, Parkside Family Medicine, Parkside, and the Breastfeeding Center of Parkside. And their theme is So Sweet to Love and Serve You. And the name stems out of Galatians 5:13 that says, do not use your freedom as an opportunity for yourself, but through love, be servants of one another.
That is really nice. And after them, the Red Shield. A theme is a joyful memory. Now, for years, Red Shield Youth Center staff have been serving Greenville's children with quality after-school and summer camp programs. That includes a game room, art room, outdoor play, basketball, gym, aquatics, study area, and more. Students can take part in 3D printing, tennis, golf, and dance. A lot of things to keep kids productively occupied.
Yes, definitely. Behind them, the YMCA of Greenville's program. Their theme is Candyland Christmas.
There is much more to come in Greenville's Christmas Parade, but we'll be back with you right after this.
Care doesn't stop.
All right, Peter, we're going to put all these wires on your chest.
And it shouldn't. Through all of life's moments, the calm, the chaos, and the in-betweens, Care shows up every time.
Regular doctor about all these medications to make sure there's no interaction.
Prisma Health. We're not just here to heal, we're here for good.
Welcome back to the Greenville Poinsettia Christmas Parade. The fun is just beginning. We are not even halfway through.
We aren't, and it has really been a terrific turnout this year. Well over 120 units are participating in the parade, and there has been a special emphasis this year on the part of Greenville City to make sure that people do floats.
Yeah.
You know, people really decorate.
Yeah, and don't just come out and say hello, but actually show what you're doing, show what you've been doing throughout the year, show your art.
Have
really,
a theme.
And your theme, yeah, and have a theme, and really bring the energy and the passion of the holidays right here to Main Street. Our Sydney Shadrix is up Main Street with another guest. Hello, Sydney.
Y'all, I am amazed. I am floored by the people we're walking with right now. This is Alpha Dancing Company. They are doing flips. This is our captain, Eli. Eli, tell us about what you do.
We are a dance studio, and we're just out here having the best time. This is like our 4th year, and we're here loving it.
I love it. Look at them go, y'all. Eli, you did a flip for us a minute ago. Can you do it again?
Yes, absolutely.
music are y'all dancing to this evening?
This is from Descendants. It's a Christmas cover. It's called Chillin' Like a Snowman.
Hey, we're chilling like snowmen tonight, y'all. So tell me, are y'all students? Are y'all local? Where are y'all from?
We are on South Pleasantburg by Greenville Tech, so extremely local. I'm the owner. This is my staff and our competition program. Yes.
Great. So, can you give us a little something? If we put the camera on you now, can you put up a dance for us? Okay, let's do it. They're gonna dance for us. Here we go, Alpha Dancing Company. Let's take a look. The crowd is getting involved. All right, you've been watching Alpha Dancing Company. You guys, they are awesome. How do they dance and walk at the same time? That's what I was thinking. I was trying to do it. Hey, Mr. Teddy Bear, how are you? Mary, can you give me a hug? Weren't they wonderful? I know people are looking at me saying, that girl does not belong with the dance company. She is definitely with the news. All right, Carol and Nigel, I'm going to send it back to you guys for now.
Sydney, I think you could dance like that, definitely.
Absolutely. I have no doubt whatsoever.
No doubt at all. Who is this behind us?
This is Bethel
I believe
Grove.
is this the Greenville Composite Squadron Fly Up
Grove
with Santa?
Express. This is Bethel Grove AME Church.
And then there's, Bethel Grove AME Church.
They are in Gray Court, Lawrence County, of course. Merry Christmas.
The Grove Express. Behind them is Roofers LLC. And the theme is Holiday Roof Repair with Elves.
You know, it's not like the elves aren't busy enough.
Yeah.
They got to do roofing too, right?
They have a lot of work to do around this time of year.
And we have another marching band after the Roofers, Eastside High School. The Eagle Regiment Marching Band, award-winning band located in Taylors. This year secured 6th place in the 4A state championships, 2nd consecutive year securing a top 10 at the state level. Merry Christmas. Marching is hardest on the tuba players.
You know, it's got to be hard for them. Behind them is Upstate Elite Youth Sports, and their theme is 12 Days of Christmas, 12 days of football with Upstate Elite.
You know, it's just wonderful to see the number of kids out for this parade.
Yeah, definitely. And look at that group there. That is the Fire Gem Cheer Academy, and their theme is Light Up the World, Shine Bright with Fire Gem Cheer Academy.
Let's go back to Sydney Shadracks, who is further down Main Street. Sydney, what's going on where you are?
Well, Carol, Nigel, we got some special guests with us. We got the WIFF News Board crew. Hey, y'all! All in our blue, ready to go. Now, I know the man that y'all want to hear from. I know y'all well enough that I know you want to know what's going on with the weather. We got meteorologist Chris Justice here. Chris, you're here with the fam.
Yeah, hey, perfect weather tonight.
All right, tell us, what's the rest of the night going to look like?
Well, you know, there's a 100% chance of snow tonight, Sydney. And the reason why is there's a snow machine right in front of us.
You heard it here first. 100% chance of snow from the snow machine. All right, Chris Justice, thank you so much. Let's see who else we got out here tonight. Nigel, I hope you're watching because look who we've got here. Nigel Robertson, sweet family. Say hey, y'all. Good to see you guys. Look, we have sports director Mark Whiteman having a good time. Mark, hey Mark, I have a question for you.
Sydney, hello.
Do you know who won the SEC championship game?
I haven't heard yet,
We haven't heard yet.
I believe the Georgia Bulldogs might have.
Well,
the game's not actually over yet.
The game's not over? Who do you think's gonna win?
Georgia's up by a lot, so I think it's
Georgia's
gonna be
up
Georgia
by a
Bulldogs.
lot, you guys. Can I get a go dogs?
No.
Mark
Go
says we
Gators.
We're a house divided in the newsroom, right? All right, y'all. Carol, Nigel, the team says hey. Can y'all say hey to Carol and Nigel? Say Merry Christmas. All right, we love you guys. From Main Street, we're going to send it back to y'all.
Thank you, Sydney, and I know you're relieved to see your family because you were wondering if they found a place to park.
Yes, they're one of the many people downtown who had to find a place to park their cars. So,
Yeah, and they did.
Yes,
Somewhere.
they did.
Absolutely.
It is so great to see. Now, we are about halfway here, so we're going to toss to break right now, but there's so much more of the Greenville Poinsettia Christmas Parade coming up.
Care doesn't stop,
All right, Peter, we're going to put all these wires on your chest.
and it shouldn't. Through all of life's moments, the calm, the chaos, and the in-betweens, Care shows up every time.
Regular doctor about all these medications to make sure there's no interaction.
Prisma Health. We're not just here to heal, we're here for good.
Your HVAC system has been under extreme stress this past year, working hard to keep you and your family comfortable. Now's the time to give your system the care it deserves with a real performance tune-up and professional cleaning. At Davis Services, our expert technicians are trained to ensure your system runs smoothly and efficiently, maintaining comfort throughout every season. Keep your home comfortable all year long. Call Davis Services today and feel the Davis difference.
The city of Greenville, pipes and drums. Let's listen in. It's always nice to hear the pipes, especially at Christmas time.
Such a
Highland
unique
Christmas,
sound.
celebrating their 50th anniversary this year. They were founded back in 1974. They performed at Walt Disney World, the World's Fair in Knoxville, and as an opening act for a Rod Stewart contest.
Very
and
cool.
right behind them, the Ancient Order of Hibernians. The theme is Ireland and Christmas. Sponsors the St. Patrick's Day Parade in Greenville. It's the largest Irish Catholic organization in the world.
And up next is Sonic Suds Express Wash. The theme of the parade entry is Santa's Sleigh Wash, and the chosen name is Merry and Bright. Santa's Sleigh Wash by Sonic Suds. It's a locally owned and operated family-friendly car wash dedicated to keeping our community's vehicles clean, shiny, and protected year-round. As an active part of the community, Sonic Suds loves to share a little sparkle on cars in the holiday spirit.
And when Santa comes through, if he wants a wash, I'm sure he could get a discount.
Exactly.
Hey, y'all. A lot of work has gone into a lot of the floats that we've seen tonight. You can tell that they've spent a lot of time putting this together.
Yep. And speaking of staying clean, how do you wash your hands over the holidays? With but bum.
He is here all night, folks.
All night,
he
folks.
Really is. Oh boy.
Our Sydney Shadricks, where are you at now? Are you still with WYFF4?
Hey, Nigel, Carol, we have met just the two sweetest people. We're joined by Jaden. Jaden, how old are you?
I'm 11.
11. Now, Jaden, we were talking about your favorite part of the parade. Tell us what it is.
My favorite part of the parade is spending time with family and seeing all the different things in Greenville.
And you have a family member here with you. Let's get down a little bit and say hello. What's your name? Yeah? Can you tell me how old you are? 3 years old. I like your antlers. You look so festive. Look at that in your red. Are you having a good time?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's having such a good time. She's here with her cousin, having a great time with family and friends. Jaden, are y'all excited to see Santa Claus at the end of the parade?
Yes.
Yes, is that going to be the best part?
Yes.
Yes, we are excited for Santa. You guys, thank you for talking to us. Have the best time, okay? All right, goodbye. Can you say bye? Bye. All right, bye, Jaden. Bye, y'all. Okay, let's take a look and see what's coming up down here on Main Street, Carol and Nigel. A beautiful float. We have lights out here. Who have we got? A Merry Christmas to everyone from Upstate Archery Academy. Hey, y'all. Hey, guys, a beautiful float. Let's look over here. Hey. All right, we have some people who really want to say hello to Channel 4. Hey, guys, can you wave? Can you give me a 4? Give us a 4. Say your friend 4. Good job. All right, Carol and Nigel, I'm going to send it back to y'all. We're having too good a time out here.
Thank you, Sydney. Your dance school, the Alpha Dance School, went by just a few moments ago. We half expected to see Sydney dancing with them.
Very true. Take a look behind us right now, Carol. How many times do you see a boat floating down Main Street, Greenville, South Carolina? That is the Goldfish Swim School. How cool is that?
I believe that was the Goldfish Swim School.
Yeah,
absolutely.
The theme is Tropical Christmas. Learn confidence, fun, and safety skills for a lifetime by swimming.
This is the White Horse Road Holiday Mass Band featuring Southside, Berea, and Carolina high schools. Let's listen in. You just saw 3 high schools making up the White Horse Road Holiday Mass Band featuring Southside, Berea, and again the Carolina high schools. They all got together for this entry in the parade.
And up next is Metro Connects, and the theme is a Whoville Christmas. and it's a wastewater collection. Serves more than 105,000 people.
And I think it's producing the snow Chris was talking about, because right behind them is the WYFF4 entry.
That is definitely a very creative float with all the Whoville theme there.
The Grinch is very well represented in tonight's parade.
That drone shot is so cool. Look at that. And Carol, as you mentioned, behind them, some very familiar faces.
Some folks we know.
Yeah,
absolutely.
A few folks we know. It's the WYFF4 crew coming down Main Street.
I think Chris has his daughter on his shoulders.
Yes, he
right
does.
There. She's loving it.
And our theme is a very local Christmas with members of the WYFF4 family in blue. Interesting, this is 72 years we've been on air, and we are number 72 in the lineup.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Once again, it is a chilly night here.
Hello, everyone.
A very enthusiastic bunch.
Hello.
6, 7. Okay.
Now, in years past, we have had Sky 4.
Yeah.
But I think it's increasingly difficult to land Sky 4 in an area downtown and get it onto a flatbed.
Definitely, but we've got one of our live trucks there, all decked out.
Showing people themselves as it passes by.
Yes, themselves on very local there. Fireplace lit.
Very nice.
Behind WYFF4 is the CPM Federal Credit Union. Membership is sweet at CPM, and that is the theme. 5 of its 11 branches are in the upstate in Greenville, Greer, Simpsonville, and Spartanburg, and it was formed in 1955 by employees of the Charleston Paper Mill.
Oh, okay. Hence the CPM. Let's check in with Sydney Shadracks, who was further down Main Street, and see what's happening in her neck of the woods. Sydney.
Hey, Carol, Nigel, we're here with Dance Without Limits. Yeah, y'all say hey. We got our preschoolers here on the float. This is a dance academy for all ages, and they're out here moving and grooving, having the best time. One thing I've noticed, y'all, the upstate has some talent. We have seen some amazing dancers, amazing marching bands, cheerleaders, people turning flips, right? I mean, young to old, little kids to big kids, just incredibly, incredibly talented folks here in the upstate. Say hey, y'all. Can you say hey to WYFF? Are y'all having fun?
Yes,
woo! Having a good time?
Yes,
having fun?
Yes.
Yes, y'all look so great and so festive. Say hey.
Hello.
That's Dance Without Limits Dance Academy, out here spreading holiday cheer. Carol, Nigel, I'm gonna send it back to y'all.
Thank you very much. Yeah, the energy, the cheer, the excitement is everywhere here on Main Street.
Here we see the Greenville Korea Center approaching up Main Street. We are going to take a quick break, but there's plenty more to come for the Greenville Christmas Parade.
Care doesn't stop.
All right, Peter, we're going to put all these wires on your chest.
And it shouldn't. Through all of life's moments, the calm, the chaos, and the in-betweens, Care shows up every time.
Regular doctor about all these medications to make sure there's no interaction.
Prisma Health. We're not just here to heal, we're here for good.
Up next is the Korean Center of Greenville. And I had a very cool experience getting to hang out and learn about the Korea Center of Greenville when I went to South Korea to cover the Olympic Games.
Perfect.
It was amazing. The food, the culture, the amount of stuff I was able to learn right here in Greenville before I went overseas was so cool.
Yeah, absolutely. Their mission is to promote Korean cultural opportunities and, of course, strengthen cultural bridges between the U.S. and Korea. Classes include language, cooking, art and culture, drum and dance. Did you get in on a drum and dance?
I did get in on the drum and dance.
Did you
yes.
really?
I even put on the Korean dress.
Wow.
It was pretty impressive.
You have pictures?
I do. They're on my Facebook page. You'll have to scroll back a few years.
They do community outreach through public festivals, cultural events, support for Korean War veterans and Korean adoptees as well.
Such a great organization.
Oh, and the costumes are just beautiful.
Behind them is Upstate Archery Academy. The theme is Archery Wonderland, and they teach archery from ages 5 all the way up.
I'm glad to hear that because in retirement, I plan to take up archery
Are
again.
you going to?
Yeah.
Excellent.
And here the Korean drums before we get to the archers. Drumming to Let It Snow.
So, Carol, what do you call a snowman who vacations in the tropics?
Melted?
A puddle.
I'm glad you brought your dad jokes.
Yeah, I had them prepared.
You didn't trust yourself to remember them?
No, I would not remember them. I forget. I'd mess up the punchline.
Upstate Archery, their theme is Archery is for Everyone.
Take a look. Some of the floats even have QR codes, so you could scan your phone on the float and get more information about the groups.
Absolutely.
How cool is that?
QR codes are everywhere. After them, Dance Without Limits, and the theme is Santa Claus is Coming to Town. They are located in Greenville and Simpsonville, and they offer lessons from 18 months to 18 years. And they feature a performance team, Twinkle Toes preschool dancers, and the upper school dancers.
Great to see the performances. Our Sydney Shatrix is up Main Street. Sydney, who do you have?
What you got to do, Richard? Oh, hey, Nigel Carroll. Nigel Carroll, we have a special guest with us. Can you tell us your name?
Richard.
This is Richard. Richard, how old are you?
4.
4 years old, but your birthday's coming up soon, right? And then how old are you going to be?
5.
5 years old. And you told me what you wanted for Christmas. What do you want for Christmas?
Paw Patrol.
Paw Patrol. Richard, you're a star. Thank you for talking to us. You did such a great job. All right, my knees, we're going to get back up now. We're going to walk down and say hey to all these folks who are having the best time. Y'all say hey to Channel 4. Isn't it great seeing just the community come out here and celebrate the holiday season? Now, Richard was celebrating a birthday coming up, but we have someone celebrating a birthday today. Let's say hey to her. Hey there. Tell me your name.
Evie.
Evie, and today is a special day, right? It is your birthday. How old are you?
11.
So, did you get everyone to come out here and do this just for you on your birthday?
Yes.
You're having a pretty big party, huh? So tell me your favorite part about the Greenville Christmas Parade.
Probably the dancers.
The dancers, we were talking about that too. Aren't they so talented? They're really, really good. Are all these your friends, Evie? All right, let's get everyone to say hey, hey. Okay, and let's say happy birthday, Evie, on 3, okay? 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday!
Yay, happy birthday! Y'all, there's a lot to celebrate out here tonight. Carol, Nigel, I'll send it back to y'all.
Thank you, Sydney. The Girl Scouts just went by. Actually, they are still going by.
And their theme is silver and gold, and the purpose is to bring girls of courage, confidence, and character who make the world a better place.
And after them, County Line Elite Cheer, the most elite Christmas. It's a youth cheer program, and their theme is White Christmas Gingerbread Cheer.
Yes.
And here they are.
Coming up next behind them is Construction and Design LLC. The theme is Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree. They are based in Greenville, and they're a family-owned construction and design center. But I believe that County Line Elite Cheer is performing for us.
You know, the other thing, Nigel, is where the judges are, this is all bricked.
Yeah.
This is not asphalt here, so it's probably a little bit of a challenge for those doing dances and flips and twirls and leaps to
everyone's doing
perform
an
on
amazing
brick.
job. And this is Construction and Design LLC rolling in behind us right now. Take a look at that Christmas tree on the back of that truck.
That is beautiful. And you know, before they get here, let's introduce the Greenville High School Band, the Red Raider Marching Band. They play at football games, exhibitions, tournaments, festivals, and they compete at 5A in the state championships. That's a beautiful tree. Jingle Bell Rock from the Greenville High School Red Raider Marching Band.
Coming up next behind the Greenville High Marching Band, Recovery Lodge number 31, Ancient Freemasons, and the theme is Fraternal Blooms of Christmas. It is Greenville's oldest Masonic lodge, more than 200 years in the community.
Merry Christmas, everybody! Merry Christmas!
There is much more to come in the Greenville Christmas Parade. We'll be back right after this.
This winter, experience the ultimate rock Christmas tradition. Trans-Siberian Orchestra, live in concert, presenting the Ghosts of Christmas Eve, the best of TSO and more. Friday, December 12th, 2 shows, Bon Secours Wellness Arena. Tickets on sale now at Ticketmaster.com. Don't miss this season's most exciting concert experience. Trans-Siberian Orchestra, live in concert.
Bike Walk Greenville is going by right now.
I mean, the creativity there is wild. On wheels. It's walking and wheeling around a winter wonderland. This is a 501c nonprofit, or 501c3 nonprofit, and it works with government and stakeholders to advocate for safe streets. Our Sydney Chadricks is up Main Street with another special guest, Sydney.
Hey, Carol, Nigel, we're here with Eric. Eric, tell us, this is your first year at the Christmas parade, right? Tell us overall first impression.
I'm very excited. It's been great. Very impressed by everything. The schools, the bands, everything's been fantastic. They're dancing. Everything looks great.
It really, I remember my first time seeing it about 2 years ago, and I was just blown away by the size of it, right?
It's huge. It's been going for hours, it seems like. And it's gorgeous. All the kids are happy. Everybody's waving. They're 6'7".
There's a lot of the 6'7" going on, right? Yeah. Did y'all get out here early to get a good spot?
Yeah. We had friends sitting here waiting on us, and we've been having a great time. Hot chocolate and donuts.
Hey, it doesn't get any better than that, does it? Hot chocolate, donuts, and some holiday cheer. Eric, we're so happy you're having a great time at your first Poinsettia Christmas parade. Thanks for talking to us. Oh, and hello from the Grinch. All right, Carol, Nigel, I'm going to send it back to y'all.
Thank you very much. You know, I remember back in the day.
Yeah?
I could roller skate very, very well. And honestly, I still can, as we've got some very good roller skaters behind us. This is Roller Time. The theme is Roller Time's Disco Christmas. It is a family-owned business. They do public events, private events, skate lessons, and more.
You know, if we thought dancing on bricks was difficult, I imagine roller skating on bricks is just as much or even more difficult than dancing.
It's the skating backwards that I could never get down.
Yeah, I was lucky to just be able to stand up.
Up next is New Horizon Family Health Services, and their theme is a Whoville holiday, and they've been helping the community since 1992. And they have medical offices in Greenville, Greer, Travelers Rest, and nearly 20,000 people rely on this organization.
Behind them, we'll see them in a moment, is the Malden High School Mavettes. And their theme is Malden Mavettes have a marvelous Christmas. The Mavettes are the official dance team designed to promote school spirit within the school and community. And you know what? The team performed in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade last year. So we are lucky to have them this year, and here they come. About all the lights behind the Mavettes, that is the Greenville County EMS. The theme is Our Family to Your Family, excellence in pre-hospital health care for Greenville County through service, innovation, and leadership.
And Carol, as they come through, it is about to get pretty loud here, I bet, because we've got the Woodmont High School Band of Pride and Friends who are coming up right behind.
Nigel, let's show this really quick before we do anything else. Knox White has been mayor now for 30 years, and we were handed this. Apparently when Knox White and his wife came through, a lot of people were holding up these signs, and we want to show you this as well, if we can. Yeah, thank you, Mayor. 30 years of commitment and leadership for Mayor Knox White. Nice picture.
Yeah, very cool, very cool.
Sydney Shadrax is up Main Street. Sydney, let's check in with you and see what's happening there.
Hey y'all, we have seen a lot of really cool setups like we've been talking about all night. People have been out here for hours getting the perfect spot on Main Street. We've seen blankets, we've seen, you know, chairs that they're folding out, right? But I just have to show you the folks who came out here prepared for the Poinsettia Christmas Parade. Hey y'all, tell me a little bit about your setup for the parade tonight.
We just have nothing but sports tents here. This was all my husband's idea. I give all the credit to him.
All right, let's go talk to husband now. What gave you the idea to do that?
So we've been here a few years before and trying to keep the kids warm and enjoy it. So just ready in case it rains or whatever, we're not going to miss it.
You're not going to miss it. Rain or shine, y'all are coming out to the parade. How many years have y'all been doing this?
I believe this will be our 5th year in a row coming.
5th year.
Her birthday's in 3 days.
In 3 days? You are the 3rd person we've seen who has a birthday coming up. How old are you going to be?
9.
9? What's your name?
Jordy.
Jordy? 9 years old, Jordy. Happy birthday in 3 days. So you've been coming out here for 5 years, you said. Tell me what you like about it. Why has this become a tradition for you besides Jordy's birthday?
The lights, seeing the Grinch, just something new every year. It's something to look forward to, especially since it's cold. Not a lot to do at the house, so we bring them out here and they look forward to it every year.
I love that. It's such a family affair. You guys, thank you for speaking to us. Jordy, happy birthday coming up, all right? You guys, I'm going to send it back to y'all.
Thank you so much.
Sydney.
You know, the floats keep coming by, the bands keep coming by, and you know what this means. Santa is getting
must be near.
closer and closer. I have been good. I know you have been good.
I've tried.
Yes, yes. So Santa may stop by and say hello.
He might stop and say hello. We just saw the Woodmont High School Band of Pride and Friends go by. I love when they decorate their instruments. They all had their instruments decorated with lights.
Yes. You know,
this is.
I can go with a cup of noodles right now.
Cup of noodles. Boy, that sounds good right about now, doesn't it? And they're producing their own snow while they're at it.
Yeah. All right. We are going to toss to a quick break, and we'll be right back with more of the Greenville Poinsettia Christmas Parade right after this.
This winter, experience the ultimate rock Christmas tradition. Trans-Siberian Orchestra, live in concert, presenting the Ghosts of Christmas Eve, the best of TSO and more. Friday, December 12th, 2 shows, Bon Secours Wellness Arena. Tickets on sale now at Ticketmaster.com. Don't miss this season's most exciting concert experience. Trans-Siberian Orchestra, live in concert.
Greer Roofing going by right now. This sleigh is iconic. I think every Christmas parade I have seen, that sleigh in it. It is so iconic for
and the Grinch is dancing atop it.
Behind them is Swamp Rabbit Cafe and Grocery, and the theme is Christmas at the Swamp. It's a restaurant and grocery store focusing on local produce and products.
A lot of gingerbread men in that particular unit. GSP Office Solutions is after that. A copy of Christmas Past, top-of-the-line printer and copier systems, servicing the upstate for 20 years. And they've got a snow machine.
Plenty of snow.
Oh. Another beautifully decorated float. The judges are going to have trouble this year trying to decide who wins.
Yeah, definitely. And I know you grew up in Michigan. I grew up in Ohio. So we're used to seeing a lot of snow. I'll take this snow.
Yes.
Any day.
Yeah, this snow's a little easier to handle, I think.
We want to toss it over to our Sydney Shadrax, who is up on Main Street with another special guest. Sydney.
Carol, Nigel, remember I did the story with GVL Limo. They won last year and they're in it to win it again this year with best overall float. And we were curious as to if the refurbished Bentley was gonna make it out to Main Street, and take a look, they did it! The Bentley made it on Main Street. We've got Mark here. Mark, you worked on this, right?
Yes, I did.
All right, what was the process like?
Very tedious. It's very time consuming. We had 3 guys working on it. We probably got, I don't know, about 50, 60 hours just in the past few days with 3 guys working at it.
What does it feel like to bring a car like this back to life and have it right here for the Greenville Poinsettia Christmas Parade on Main Street? How's that feel?
Oh, it's absolutely awesome. Mechanic background for the past 40 years. To get this thing up and running is great.
You guys, it looks great. And of course, they're here with Greenville County Animal Care with the adoptable dogs. So out here for a good cause, as a lot of folks are tonight, you know, a good cause for different nonprofits in the area. And of course, a good cause just being Christmas cheer, right? Carol and Nigel, I'll send it back to y'all.
Car looks terrific. He did a really good job on that car.
Yeah, definitely. Behind us is Greenville Water. Their theme is North Pole Water Company. It's the largest water utility in South Carolina, delivering clean, reliable drinking water to more than 750,000 residents across Greenville, parts of Anderson, Pickens, and Lawrence County.
Merry Christmas. And behind them, Southside Christian School. Their theme is Christmas Carolers. It's a Christian private school, grades pre-2, K2 through 12.
And the parade is, look, we see the North Pole there, so that means the parade is beginning to wind down, because if the North Pole is here, then Santa must be pretty close.
Must be close by. It must be close by.
More snow here on Main Street.
Oh, what a beautiful float. I know you can see a lot from home, but in person, a lot of these floats really are breathtaking. People have really gone out of their way this year.
Yes, so many groups have put in such great work in all of these. I'm amazed every single year. It just keeps getting better and better.
And here comes Greenville Limo. We saw them just a few moments ago with Cindy Shadracks. Their theme is I'll Be Home for Christmas, thanks to Greenville Limo, the upstate's executive sedan, SUV, and limo service. Now, they did win a prize last year for their float. They are trying again this year.
Yeah, and I mean, that car is pretty nice.
It's a Bentley, and they actually redid it from scratch, I think. So let's see what the float looks like. They've got to beat their own record from last year.
Yeah. Not an easy thing to do, but they have really brought it again this year. I believe that our Cindy Shadracks has found the man of the season.
Hour? Has she found the man of the hour? Let's find out.
Carol, Nigel, I am here with the man of the night. It's Santa and Mrs. Claus. Santa, tell us, are we naughty or nice in Greenville this year?
I think we all know we're good.
We all know, right? Can you give us a big, say it one more time. Greenville's on the what?
Greenville is always on the nice list of Santa.
Great, Santa, thank you so much. The man everyone's waiting to see. Santa, thank you so much. Carol, Nigel, Santa's here. It is officially Christmas time. Back to y'all.
We'll see him in just a few moments.
Behind us is Miracle Hill with a big sign that says, Happy Birthday, Jesus. The theme is Heaven Sings His Birth. South Carolina's largest provider of homeless services, Miracle Hill Ministries,
And
dedicated
the three
to
wise
providing
men just
food,
went by.
shelter, clothing, counseling, and personal development, and serving children in need.
Greenville Griffins Rugby Club presented by Trapdoor. I think a rugby game just broke out behind us.
Yeah.
Men in shorts on a night like this.
How's that for a drone shot?
Riverside High School Marching Band is approaching. They were established in 1973, current building complete in 2006. Some 8th graders from Riverside Middle are joining the band tonight as well. And after the band, it's...
Oh, after the band is Santa.
I've said it before, it's a cold night to be playing an instrument in a marching band, but every band that we have heard has just been excellent tonight
really
and really
has.
put the crowd in the holiday spirit. And right behind the marching band, here he comes, the man of the hour.
Good old St. Nick. What an amazing night this has been, seeing all these different organizations, all the floats, all the smiles, the laughter, the joy, the law enforcement, the emergency personnel, the city crews. It has been such a wonderful Greenville Poinsettia Christmas parade once again.
It really absolutely has. The number of children that have been just so excited, the parents that came early and set up blankets and quilts and chairs, staked out a part of the sidewalk so that they could see this wonderful, hey Santa! I think he's pointing at you,
Now
Nigel.
he's pointing at you!
I guess we'll find out soon enough.
Yes, we will. What a great, great night.
And of course, with Santa Claus being the point of this parade, bringing up the end of this parade, we'd like to thank you for joining us tonight. It has been a lot of fun, hasn't it?
It has been a lot of fun, and it has been amazing working with you all these years. I know you are retiring soon, and I love you. It has been an honor to be up here with you.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching tonight. It was another great one.
Merry Christmas and have a good night.